Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So before we officially begin this video, I do realize that I'm only wearing eye makeup, and that's because of the mask thing, but apparently I'm not the only one. So anyways, for today's video I'm going to be giving you an update on my life and everything, how I've been handling the current situation. But before we get into that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel to check out more. Hit the bell notification if you want updates on when I decide to post, mostly when I decide to film. And also you can follow me on my social media links. My Instagram and Twitter will be on the screen somewhere. And with that, let's get rolling. So firstly, I was wanting to talk career-wise. I recently graduated with my Master's of Arts in Teaching. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know that. If not, I just did. And yeah, teaching jobs have been hard to come by. It's been a little discouraging, and I'll get more into that, like the discouraging part, in a minute. But I kind of have something. It's not a full-time teaching job, but I'm in after school, or we call it Educare. I don't know if all school systems have that or if it's just the city that I'm with, but I'm an Educare assistant. So it's basically an after school program where after school the kids come to us, we give them a snack, they can do their homework. If they're old enough to have homework, they can go play, we can take them to the computer lab, we can take them to the gym, and then they go home. So that's what I'm doing now. Also, along with that, my mom, who works at a medical office in their administration building, it's a big, like, company here in my hometown. We're a big medical thing. Like, the school that I graduated from, it has a really good medical program and everything. But she works at the admin office, and she called me one day and said, hey, go online, we need an employee screener, so go apply for it. I already told my bosses to look out for it, so maybe something will come of it. So I did that, and yeah, I'm the employee screener at my mom's office. So basically what that means is I take temps and ask a bunch of questions. I'm going to have a vlog shortly, like a week in my life, and I kind of detail what I have to do for that. And that is from 6:30 in the morning to 10, and then I go to my second job, which is the Educare, from 3 to 6. So I currently have 2 part-time jobs. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get like a full-time teaching job, but also with that, with how crazy everything is, I don't know if that's how I would want my first year of teaching to be. So that's how I am career-wise. Physically, you know, I'm good. Nobody in my family has had, you know, can't say it on YouTube, no one that I know has had it. So we're good there, but my area has been hit really bad, which is surprising because we're a little area, but you know, it's been hit pretty bad. So there's still like a few restrictions here, you know, about how everything is, but it's not as bad as some places. Like all of our, well, for the most part, unless it's a private business and they decide to, but all of our restaurants are open. You can go in and eat, which me and my mom have only done once, but when we weren't eating, we wore our masks. We were seated away from people, so, you know, that's all good. So physically, nothing much has changed, but emotionally, my emotions have been a roller coaster lately, as I'm sure they have been with other people. Like I said before, it's been really discouraging not getting a full-time job, because, you know, when I started my program, I was thinking this is finally something that's going to get me a job, and then I come out of it and either no one's hiring, or they're looking for experienced teachers, or I don't really know what they're looking for, because you think that a master's degree would show someone that you have dedication, but I guess they're looking for more experienced teachers, which I can understand, but it's still kind of frustrating, especially since it looks like others in my program have been able to find a job. But then again, I'm trying not to move out of my area for a while, just because I want to stay here. I don't want to go too far. You know, I like being near my family, and I don't want to move so far away from them that something happens and I not be able to get to them in time. You know, so I guess part of that is my fault, but still, you know, it's been discouraging, and I've had a couple of like flare-ups with my anxiety and depression, but I've stuck through and I've managed, and I think now it's just trying to get this to go away so everything can go back to normal. That's all I want. All I want is just for things to go back to normal, or at least relatively normal, because something tells me that we're not going to get to be exactly like how we were before all of this happened. But yeah, that's basically an update. If you care, probably not, that's fine. But yeah, that's where I am right now, and you know, I'm content where I am. I'd like things to be better all around, but we've just got to do what we can do, and that's it. So all I can say is adhere to the social distancing rules. Wear your mask. Please wear your mask. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Like I said, I'm filming a week in my life now, so look out for that. And maybe I've got other videos that I want to film. Who knows if I will or not. But yeah, until then, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.